to the Strixhaven pre-release arena code giveaway. All you have to do to win is leave a comment below and subscribe. Make sure you hit that button. I will contact 4 randomly selected winners via Twitter or Facebook. You have to have one of those 2 social media pages. If you do, I will leave a comment in the description below. I will have the link to Doom58 Facebook page. Feel free to go there, give it a like, to follow it, because I can also contact you via that way to give you the winners the codes. Good luck, everybody, and keep on cracking. Welcome back to another unpacking vid where it is Strixhaven School of Mages Extravaganza. Today we have Lorehold pre-release pack. I've already broke the seal. That way makes it easy for me to unbox. You all know the deal. Let's get cracking. Throw that aside. Crack it open. I like, you know what? So far I've opened a couple of these kits. I like this die the best. Look at that. Look at that. It's like an orangey pink with their cool emblem. I like these pre-release kit school dice. I know I've said it before, but in case you haven't seen my video, I am addicted to dice. I have D&D dice, D6s, D3s, D9s, D20s, octagonal, triangle, marble, metal, crystal, resin, stone, wooden. You name it, I got it when it comes to dice. It's pretty sad. But it's a dice, it's dice. When you're gonna know, when the world ends and we have to make slingshots, I'll be the richest man in the world with ammo. Right? At least that's what I tell my wife. There you go. Let's get cracking here, folks. We're gonna look at the promo. Now, Professor. Nice little foil. I was under the impression, according to Wizards website, that the promos were supposed to be school themed. They are not. I can tell you right now, they are not. I've opened them up and they're all different. I mean, this one's a green one in a red and white themed deck. So now, Professor, if you haven't seen it, you all know what it does. I'm pretty sure I just showed you. I'm gonna go right to the, each set has one of these little inserts, which I think when you put them all together, it'll be a collage of the schools on campus, your deck divider, and we got your packs. I think that's big difference in the this set is they're giving you one booster pack that's themed around your school. This being Lorehold, you're just going to see all Lorehold cards. And it should be a Lorehold rare in there as well. So let's go. Let's crack this first. I'll put these aside. I'm going to take a snip at it. By snip, I mean bite right into it with my teeth. And tear it up. I got my scissors. But nature's gave us scissors. It's called teeth. Here we go. Lorehold Pledge Made. Lorehold Campus. Every one of the packs that so far has had a campus for me. Spirit Summoning. I go right through the commons. I'm going to keep it going like I always do. Tomb Shredder. Once I get to the uncommons, then I'll slow down and give you a read. Y'all know the deal. If you want to pause my video, check them out. I'm leaving a nice clear image for you. Fuming Effigy. Expel. Combat Professor. Uncommon. Stonebinder's Familiar for 1/1 as a spirit dog. You guys have those white dog decks, cats and dogs decks. Here you go. Here's another one. Whenever one or more of your cards is put into exile during your turn, put a 1/1 counter on Stonebinder's Familiar. This ability only triggers once each turn. Hall Monitor. If that doesn't look like the Hall Monitor I knew in high school, glasses hunched over, pocket protector, sniffling, then I don't know what is. Just makes you want to pull his underwear straight up over his head. But that's alright. In the world we live in, that's not allowed. But the world I grew up in, it was encouraged. Encouraged. Whether you were a geek, jock, or not, everybody was given wedges. Hence why we're all pretty screwed up. But Hall Monitor. It's a lizard, Shaman. Monitor lizard, get what it did there. Yeah, thanks, Wizards. I appreciate your dry humor. Haste for 1/1 tap. Target creature can't block this turn. Ardent Dust Speaker. And Maria, Lorehold's Command. This is a very nice card, by the way. For 3, 1 black. I'm sorry, for 3, 1 red, 1 white. Choose 2. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit token. Let me get that up close. Here we go. Creatures I control got +1 and gain indestructible and haste on turn. Lorehold Command deals 3 damage to any target. That player gains 3 life. Or sacrifice a permanent, and then I get to draw 2 cards. Pick 2 for 5. It's an instant as well, which is great. And of course, you got 2 tokens. I did, one of my previous videos, I was questioning if 2 tokens was common with the themed booster. It is, I guess, because this is my 3rd one, and there's 2 commons. I mean, 2 tokens. Move that aside. All right, 5 booster packs. Let's see what we pull. Let me know in the comments below what you guys pulled. If you guys are doing these drafts, if you guys are holding your own little friendly draft with these pre-release draft kits, let me know how you guys doing. With any good pulls or anything, let me know in the comments below. Feel free to like and sub, share my content. This is not sponsored. I buy everything as long as you guys like it and share it, and at least give me. Welcome back from a little technical difficulties. I am batting 0 for 2 here in my videos this week. So back to that first pack. I was at commons here. Quandrix Pledge Mage. Lorehold Pledge Mage. Look at that, 2 back Pledge Mages. Going right back to the commons, to the uncommons. Sorry about that interruption. Hopefully my edit worked well, so the magic of Hollywood, or there for lack of, is not as apparent. So we are at a lesson. See lesson, where do we see that? Here we go. Where are you? There it is. See the little emblem now? With lessons, you can search for them with or learns. So when you get a card that says learn, you can dig for a lesson card, which is this, from outside the game, and put it into your hand. So for 3, you can choose 1, start from scratch, deals 1 damage to any target, or destroy a target artifact. Rutha Mercurial Artist. I like this card. I already pulled one. 1 in 1 blue, 1 red. For 2, no tap needed, and it's colorless. Return it to its hand. Copy target into the sorcery spell I control. I may choose new targets. Thunderous Orator, 1/1, 1 and 1 white, 2/2 vigilance. Whenever he attacks, it gains flying end of turn, long as I control a creature with flying. Same goes for first strike, double strike, death touch, indestructible, lifelink, menace, and trample. And my rare indigenous mastery for X 2 and 1 blue, I may pay 2 and 1 blue rather than paying the spell's mana costs. If that was paid, I could draw 3 cards, and an opponent creates 2 treasure tokens, then I scry 2. If it wasn't paid, I draw X cards. I'll give you some options. It's a sorcery. It's pretty nice. And a rare mystical archive. The artwork is freaking amazing. Regrowth. Return target card from my graveyard to my hand for 1 and 1 green. It's a rare. Very nice. And of course, you got your token, which is here, a treasure token. Perfect. Next card, we have 4 packs here to go. Again, sorry for the interruption. Segue, yada, yada, yada. Please like and subscribe, share. Let me know what you guys think. This is not paid for by anybody else but myself. It is not sponsored. This is my Strixhaven, beginning of my Strixhaven extravaganza week. I have 2 weeks of it, actually. This week will be all pre-release kits, and next week will be on the official release week. I'm getting a set booster box to unveil. Quandrix Pledge Mage. Y'all know the deal with the commons. Gonna go right through. If you want to pause and take a gander, feel free. Make sure they're in focus and clear for you until we get to the end. Oh, well. I've seen this already. There's been some packing issues with Strixhaven so far. This is my 3rd Strixhaven kit I've unboxed for you guys. And in my first one, when I went from common to rare, I managed 2 rares. There was 2 rares packed in, not including the Mystical Archive card. So let's see. Illuminate History. It's a lesson, a rare, for 2 and 2 red. Discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. Then if there are 7 or more cards in my graveyard, create a 3/2 red token, spirit token. Let's see. Uncommon. Killian Ink Duelist. This is a really, really nice card from Silverquill. Lifelink Menace. He's a human warlock for 2, pretty much. He's a 2/2. But spells I cast that target a creature. Spells I cast that target a creature cost 2 less to cast. So any of those creature destruction spells, this makes it 2 less. Anything you want to do to creatures, 2 less. Pretty nice. Really nice, actually, for an uncommon. Brackish Trudge for 2 colorless and a black. to 4/2. Enters tapped. But for 2, return it from my graveyard to my hand. Activate if I gain life. Deadly Brew for 1 green, 1 black. Artwork's pretty cool on it. Sorcery, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If I stay permanent this way, I may return another permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. Very nice. Ha 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 ha! Woo! Woo! Thank you, Wizards! ×2! Now I wonder what the drop rate is on this repack issue. Not repack, but packing issue, because this is my 3rd pre-release kit. And the second time I pulled a draft pack out of it, was misprinted with 2 rares. Mispacked with 2 rares. Let me know out there if you guys happening to you too, because oh my goodness. I love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Temagoth Titan. It's a hybrid mana of black or green. 4 of them. It's 11/10. Whenever a Titan attacks or blocks, they got to sacrifice a creature. So that's really good with whether you go Witherbloom. They create a lot of tokens, a lot of pests. So you sack those pests and swing with this bad boy. I still can't believe it. Oh man, that's greatness. Defiant Strike. And a foil common. And my rare. I mean, I really cannot believe that that's happening. I'll put that up here. Let's see. All right, let's see, folks. That's 3 more to go. That's crazy. So far, out of a total of, I'm going to end up at the end of this video having 15 draft booster packs. 2 of them had 2 rares in it. Outside of the Mystical Archive possible rares. Oh. Alright, here we go. Now let me know if I'm the only one out there that this is happening to, because I am not that lucky. I'll tell you right now. So, as you guys can watch my videos, I am not that lucky usually. So, let me know in the comments below if that's happened to you. We're at the uncommons here. Show of Confidence. Reconstructive History. I pulled this card already. It's a pretty nice card. Tenured Inkcaster. Another nice little card. For 4 and 1 black, Vampire Warlock. When he enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on an attack creature. Whenever a creature I control with a 1/1 counter attacks, each opponent loses life, and I gain life. Sedgemoor Witch. For 2 and 1 black, a 3/2 human warlock rare. Menace. Ward. Oh, pay 3 life. Good God. What a card. Whenever this creature becomes target of a spell that ability an opponent controls, counter on that spell unless they pay 3 life. Magecraft. Whenever I copy, I'm so blown away. This card's awesome. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 black and green pest token that whenever it dies, I gain life. What a nice card. Now, see, this might be an uncommon, but that artwork is sick. Look at that. These artwork on these new cards are almost tattoo-worthy, folks. Trust me. I don't have none, and I want some. Tattoos, that is. And these cards look amazing. Strategic Planning for 1 blue, 1 colorless. Sorcery, look at the top 3 cards in my library, put 1 of them in my hand, the rest in my graveyard. And, of course, you got your token. Where am I putting these? Put those over there. Alright. Next pack. Moving right along here. Infused Vitality is my first common. You know the deal. I'm going to go right through, give you a quick, nice, clear picture so you can pause my video and ganders to your delight at the new Strixhaven commons that we're all going to be pretty much stacking in boxes and putting away. We're going to have so many after all my boxes and all that stuff that I buy. I am not sponsored. Make sure you guys like and sub. Let me know you like it so your money that I'm spending is, I'm going to spend more and buy more stuff as long as you guys like it. Detention Vertex for 1. Chant Aura, chant non-land permanent. It's pretty much a pacifism or Fate Feathers for 1. Except it has for 3, destroy Detention Vertex, only your opponents may activate this ability and only as a sorcery. So, I don't like it. Necrotic Fumes for 3, additional cost, sack a creature. Exile a creature. And then I get to exile, attack a creature or planeswalker. It's a lesson. Lessons, folks. If I pull a learn card, I'll tell you all about lessons. Instant, divide by 0. And my rare, Silverquill command. Each school has a command. I pulled the Lorehold one in a previous video. Make sure you check that out in the link above that's going across the screen there. Hit that button if you want to check it out. Silver Screen command for 2 and 1 and 1. That's a 1 black, 1 white. Choose 2. Target creature get +3/+3, gains flying to the turn. Next is return target creature card mana cost value. So you want to say mana cost? I'm old school, but come on now. Mana value, mana cost, same thing. Value of 2 or less to graveyard to the battlefield. Next is target player draws a card, loses life, or target opponent sacks a creature. Very nice. And of course, my Mystical Archive is Snakeskin Veil for 1. It's uncommon. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It gains hexproof to end turn. What a freaking collector's pack. Well, I mean, wait a minute. My mind's blown. What a pre-release draft kit that had, good God. Not only did I get an a mispacked pack that had multiple rares, I got some awesome rares, and now I have a mythical foil lesson. Here's a lesson, folks. Buy pre-release draft kits at this rate. I mean, I am not that lucky. I don't know if it's the draft packs that went into the booster draft packs that went into the specific run that went into these, or once we get our hands on draft packs boxes, we'll see if there's a lot more issues. But folks, I've only opened 3 of my 5 on video so far. Set draft kits, pre-release draft kits. And out of those 3, I've pulled 2 packs that have had double rares mispacked. They're in with the commons. They find a rare with the commons. I pulled some awesome freaking rares. And now, look at this. Mascot Exhibition for 7. Now, I'm working that foily. It's nice. Look at that. Alright, so let's get to it. Create a 2/1 white and black Inkling creature with flying, a 3/2 red and white spirit token, and a 4/4 blue and red elemental token. Love it. Love it. That's going to go right there. That's going to go right there. Stupid promo card. Garbage. Can't get any more. Can't get better than that, folks. Can't get any. We can. I got 1 more pack, but I mean, I'm never that lucky. So let's see. Do not forget to like and subscribe. You don't have to share if you don't want to, but I really appreciate a like and a subscribe. Let's get my subs up, folks. I'm going to keep on putting content out. I am not sponsored. This is all me. I'm doing it for you. I love you guys. Magic is awesome. Support your local game shops, hobby shops. This is where I got this. Shout out to the Armory in Fairhaven, Massachusetts. Because, man, oh, man, this is the luckiest pulls I've had in a long time. So, here we go. Last but not least. Commons. Go right through. Uncommons. Prismatic Apprentice, which we've already seen. Containment Breach. For 2 and 1 green, destroy target artifact or enchantment. If its mana value is 2 or less, create a 1/1 pest. Whenever the creature dies, gain life. Academic Dispute. For 1, target creature blocks its turn of Fable. I may have it gain reach to end the turn. And it's a learn. So now this is the first learn card we have here. You may reveal a lesson card from outside the game. That's anywhere, folks. If you're playing in a draft, that's obviously a sideboard. But if you're playing in your multiplayer friends, friends, buddies' house, whatever, you can bring that box of just 400 lessons if you happen to have them. I don't know how many are in the set as a total, but if you want to run duplicates in it or whatever, feel free. You get to search that box of lessons, and you get to dish out some education, folks. Because you get to learn this. You get to get a lesson for, say, BAM! Necrotic Fumes, for example, is a lesson. You get to put it in your hand, and you get to slap people around with it. It's great. That's like having a 85 card sideboard at your whim. It's great. And my rare is a Mythic, it's a Modular, Legendary Planeswalker, Rowan. Oh boy, the tech gods are not happy with me. They are unhappy that the magic gods have smiled upon me this year unpacking series. But back to Rowan, Scholar of Parks, the last pack, the last mythical rare of the day. Legendary Planeswalker Rowan, again, is 2 loyalty counters. Instant sorcery spells, where is it? Let's see. Cost me 1 less to cast. For +1, Rowan Skull Up Sparks deals 1 damage to each opponent. If I've drawn 3 or more cards this turn, she deals 3 instead. For -4, I can get an emblem whenever I cast an instant or sorcery. I may pay 2. If I do, copy that spell, choose new targets. And it is one of those modular cards. You flip it over for 5 with Will. Whoop. Oh, I don't want to just seen it. I just seen it. All right, let's see. Will, Scholar of Frost for 5. Get a good look at the card as a total. Planeswalker, legendary. He's a Will. Instant or sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast. For +1, up to 1 target creature has a base power of 0 +2 to the next turn. For -3, draw 2 cards. For -7, exile up to 5 permanents. Each permanent exiled this way, its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental token. Very nice. Now, since we've all got the sneaker peeker, going to it. Faithless Looting. Mystical Archive rare. I should put that on my other one. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards as a flashback of 3. The artwork on that's pretty cool. It's quite funny. Looks almost like one of those Unhinged or what the other, I can't remember what the other set, Unglued kind of artwork to it. And of course, even a foil uncommon. This kit has been amazing. Closing statements. It is a Silver Quill, obviously school-oriented card for 3, 1 white, 1 black, instant. This spell costs 2 less to cast during my end step. Destroy a target creature or planeswalker I don't control. Put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature I do control. Look at the artwork on that. That's pretty. And of course, you got your token. Just a recap of this freaking amazing kit. Woo! We had a booster pack with 2 rares besides the Mystical Archives. If you guys find in your draft booster packs, when you get to the uncommons and right before you go to the commons is a rare, this happened to me twice already out of 3 boxes that I've opened for the kits, pre-release kits. Twice that there's been a rare right before the uncommons. And then you get your rare at the end. Not a mythical rare, not a list card rare, nothing. It is definitely an error. It's not supposed to be packed that way. This set, it's amazing. I pulled a mythical foil mascot exhibition. That's going to go into a sleeve. Pretty awesome. And I got some pretty killer other cards. This has been a Strixhaven extravaganza.